Most brokers try 3 or 4 different recruiting strategies, get mediocre results from all of them, and stay stuck at the same agent count for years. Here's why. There are only 4 ways to recruit experienced agents to your brokerage, but only one of them actually scales. In this video, I'm going to break down all 4, show you exactly why 3 of them will keep you stuck, and reveal which one lets you recruit 30, 40, even 50 producing agents per year on autopilot. My name is Ariana. I'm part of the media team here at agentattraction.io. Over the past 7 years, we've worked with over 2,900 brokers, team leaders, and agents, including the president of a publicly traded brokerage you'd recognize. We hold close to 100 reviews on Trustpilot and have generated dozens of case studies from brokers we've helped scale. So when I tell you only one method actually works at scale, it's because we've tested all 4 with millions of dollars and thousands of clients. Now, before I break down the 4 methods, I want you to think about something. Your goal isn't just to recruit a few agents. Your goal is to build a predictable pipeline where producing agents come to you consistently, month after month, without you having to personally grind for every single one. That's the difference between a recruiting strategy and a recruiting system. Most brokers have strategies, very few have systems. So as I go through these 4 methods, ask yourself, can I do this once and have it keep working, or do I have to start from scratch every single time? That's the scaling question. Let's get into it. The first way to recruit agents is organic content. This is where you post videos on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, short form, long form, whatever, and hope agents find you, watch your content, and reach out. Here's how it works when it works. You create a video with valuable content for agents, something like 3 ways to generate listing appointments, or 1 hack to get more buyer leads. At the end, you have a call to action. If you want to learn about how our brokerage helps agents generate leads, click the link below and book a call. Agents who resonate will schedule. Sounds great in theory. Here's the problem. Organic content is a long game. You need to post consistently for months, sometimes years, before you build enough of an audience to generate predictable leads. It's time-consuming, it's unpredictable, you're at the mercy of algorithms you don't control, and it requires skills that most brokers don't have. Editing, scripting, understanding what performs. Can organic content work? Yes. Can it scale to 50 agents a year predictably? Almost never. It's a brand play, not a recruiting system. The second way is warm outreach. This is where you tap into your existing network, people you already know, your sphere, your followers, agents you've crossed paths with over the year. You DM them, text them, email them, take them out to coffee. Warm outreach can absolutely produce results, especially early on, but here's why it doesn't scale. Your warm network is finite. At a certain point, you've talked to everyone you know, and now what? You're back to square one with no predictable path forward. Warm outreach is great for your first 5 or 10 agents, but it's not a system. It's a one-time asset you eventually exhaust. The third way is cold outbound. This is probably what you're already doing. Cold calls, cold emails, cold texts, recruiters dialing through lists, LinkedIn messages to agents who never asked to hear from you. Now, cold outbound can work if you're disciplined and consistent. You'll get some conversions, but here's the fundamental problem. When you reach out cold, you're chasing. You're signaling, I need you more than you need me. Top producing agents interpret that as desperation. They think, if this broker is cold calling me, something must be off. Why are they working this hard? So the agents who actually respond to cold outreach tend to be the ones who can't get opportunity any other way. New agents, part-timers, low producers looking for a lifeline, the agents doing 15, 20, 30 deals a year, they're not answering cold calls from brokers they've never heard of. Cold outbound also has a scaling ceiling. You can only make so many calls. Your recruiters can only dial so many numbers, and the conversion rate is brutal, often 2 to 3%. It's a grind that never stops grinding. The fourth way, and the one that actually scales, is paid advertising. This is where you pay to put yourself in front of agents instead of hoping they find you or chasing them down. Here's why paid ads are different. With paid ads, you're not limited by your network, you're not limited by how many calls you can make, you're not waiting months for an algorithm to favor your content. You're paying to reach the exact agents you want in your specific market right now. And here's the key difference. With paid ads done correctly, agents come to you. They see your ad, they click, they watch your video, they fill out an application, they book a call on your calendar. You're not chasing, you're attracting. Let me show you what this actually looks like. We spend over $100,000 a month of our own money testing what works. That's on top of everything we run for our brokerage partners. partners. We're paying about $20 to $25 to generate an agent lead, about $150 to $175 for agents to fill out an application on their own without any chasing. Here are some real examples. Look at what we're capturing. These are agents in local markets filling out detailed applications, how many deals they closed last year, their income goals, their current bottleneck, their urgency to switch. These aren't tire kickers. These are producing agents doing 6 to 15 deals a year who have clear goals and real motivation to make a move. Now, is there a science to making this work? Absolutely. The ads have to say the right things, the funnel has to be built correctly, the follow-up has to be dialed in, but when it's done right, paid ads are the most predictable, consistent, repeatable, and scalable way to recruit 30 to 50 producing agents per year. Our partners average $500 to $1,500 to acquire a new agent. If one agent is worth $5,000 to $10,000 to you over the next few years, that's a no-brainer ROI. So let's compare all four. Organic content works eventually, but takes months or years, unpredictable, doesn't scale. Warm outreach works early, but your network is finite. You eventually exhaust it. Cold outbound works if you grind, but you're chasing. Conversion is brutal, and it attracts the wrong agents. Paid advertising, predictable, scalable, attracts agents who come to you pre-sold. Only one of these is a system. The rest are strategies you have to keep restarting. Now, before I wrap up, let me give you 2 bonus methods. First, referrals. Your existing agents probably know other agents who might be good at it. Create a simple referral program. Offer a bonus for any agents they bring who joins and produces. This won't be your primary recruiting engine, but it's free leverage on top of everything else. Second, affiliate partnerships. If you can set up agreements with real estate schools, influencers, coaches, or anyone with an audience of agents, you can get a steady stream of introductions. This takes more work to set up, but it's another layer of inbound once it's running. Neither of these will scale your brokerage alone, but combined with a paid ad system, they accelerate growth. Here's the bottom line. If you want to keep grinding with cold calls and hoping your organic content takes off, that's your choice. But if you want a predictable, scalable system that brings producing agents to you, paid advertising is the answer. We've spent millions testing what works, and there's no one better at installing this system for brokerages than us. If you want to learn how we can build this for you, click the link below this video and apply. We'll show you exactly what this would look like in your specific market. Hope to talk soon.